Antarctica, past and present, still hold a mystery. The reason, it is difficult for humans to touch all the areas that are the most frozen land on the face of the Earth. For scientists, if the veil of the mystery is unveiled completely, new scientific facts can be revealed. In addition to the alleged number of unidentified organisms, the frozen continent also plays a role as a time capsule that stores and preserves fragments of evidence of archaic life. But for other groups, such as conspiracy theorists, the icy plains at the southernmost end of the Earth, presumably, share evidence for some sensational mysteries. They believe that in Antarctica some evidence is stored, like the existence of an ancient civilization lost to the trace of presence of alien on Earth. From a number of examples, here are 5 Antarctic mysteries, both scientific to conspirative. Blood waterfall. The mystery of the waterfall in Antarctica has been solved. Previously, for years the researchers were puzzled by the red stream flowing over Taylor Glacier. The waterfall was first discovered by the Australian geologist Griffith Taylor in 1911. Initially, the strange color of the waterfall was believed to be due to red algae. In 2003, nearly 100 years after Taylor discovered the waterfall, the researchers theorized that red is caused by the oxidation of iron and water that may have come from an underground saltwater lake. Researchers from the University of Alaska Fairbanks and Colorado College have finally confirmed the oxidation in a study published this week in the Journal of Glaciology. Quoted from SFGate, using echolocation to track the flow of water, researchers found a 5-million-year-old lake under Taylor Glacier. According to scientists, when the lake water out to the surface, salt water is oxidized when in contact with air. Surprisingly again, the water is still in liquid form despite being inside a frozen glacier. Reported by National Geographic, the lake under the glacier has a very salty consistency. Because salt water has a frost point lower than pure water and releases heat when it freezes, it melts the ice and allows the river to flow. This makes glaciers can support the flow of water. In addition, Taylor Glacier is also the coldest glacier on Earth with always flowing water. The study also measured the amount of iron-rich salt water in river water. Based on research, the salt water content increases as it approaches the waterfall.
Animals or trees anymore in Antarctica. It's a microbial continent, and here we have this small sample that comes out of the Taylor Glacier that we can study and learn about microbial life, so we can ask questions of how organisms can survive in the absence of sunlight.
Location: lost city of Atlantis. The conspiracy theorists and even some scientists say that the frozen continent is home to the legendary Atlantic lost city of Atlantis. A scientific theory says that at one time, Antarctica was not an ice area. The formerly allegedly fertile location was home to an ancient civilization. The allegations are based on plate shift theory. According to the theory, the plate that formed the Antarctic continent 12,000 years ago, is free of ice, so it can be inhabited by humans. Over time, the plate has shifted to the south of the Earth, making it less exposed to the sun's heat. Then, cold temperatures and frosty climate also dominate. And the prehistoric society then vanished because of the Ice Age, which froze the continent. Some suspect that the disappearing civilization was Atlantis, a city founded by the demigods who were first mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato in 360 BC. The alleged existence of the hilarious city was also supported by an ancient map known as the Piri-Reis map, created in 1513. The map depicts the existence of a beach that is not frozen, but the info was disputed by many scientists. In addition, a number of NASA photos and satellite imagery Google Earth also add to the evidence of the existence of past civilization. The photo shows the remains of human settlements under the ice. The images were taken using remote sensing photography for Operation Ice Bridge missions in Antarctica. There are views that may be a city. The images of Google Earth are also suspected of showing a pyramid poking in the middle of the tundra, which some have cited as evidence of humanity that once lived there and built man-made structures. Nazi Germany's secret headquarters. The theory came from the UFO hunter group Secure 10, which claims that the Nazis built a secret base in Antarctica during World War II and was designed for UFO landings. The mysterious anomaly extends about 240 kilometers and reaches a maximum depth of up to 850 meters. Until today, scientists have no idea how to find what is buried deep beneath this thick layer of ice. The continent has been shrouded in mystery for many years, said Secure 10. The group also described his theory of the Nazi UFO headquarters in Antarctica. There has been some evidence in recent years, with images meant to show different entrances without anything flying and the same shape as the hole itself. It raises the question, how do you enter the entrance without something that can fly and have the same shape with the hole itself? The originator of the conspiracy theory also discussed the possibility that the US Navy led a mission to investigate the mysterious anomaly. They claim the mission, dubbed Operation High Jump, is a way to find the entrance to a hidden world beneath the Earth. Quoted from the Daily Mail, a strange form in Antarctica dubbed Wilkes Land was first discovered by NASA satellites in 2006. Some researchers believe the anomaly is the result of a double-sized asteroid blast from asteroids that destroy dinosaurs. The hidden mountain ranges. The results of the exploration of Soviet research team in 1958 managed to find rows of glacier mountains in Antarctica. The mountain was named Gamburtsev Mountain Range, from the name of a Soviet geophysical scientist Grigory Gamburtsev, and is known to have a height of 3,400 meters. The ridge is located east of Antarctica, under Doma, close to the southern pole of inaccessibility, which is also the location of Soviet research facilities. According to the review, the mountain range stretches for 1,200 kilometers with a summit as high as 2,700 meters. However, if you set foot there, will not feel like being in the mountains. Because, as far as the eye can see, the location looks like an Antarctic continent in general. Apparently, according to the study, Gamburtsev buried as far as 600 meters under a layer of thick snow. Thus, the height difference between the valley and the peak is not widely seen, making it look like an ordinary land. Until now, scientists have not been able to know the process of formation of the mountain. Allegedly, the Gamburtsev mountain has been formed from 34 million to 500 million years ago. Site of the fall of asteroids or UFO headquarters. Large and mysterious anomalies are thought to lurk beneath frozen land in Wilkes Land, East Antarctica, discovered in 2006. The area was discovered when the NASA satellite saw a gravitational change that indicated a large object in the middle of a 480 kilometers crater. One of the NASA teams considers that it is the remnants of a massive asteroid measuring more than twice the size of the Chicxulub space rock, the dinosaur destruction Dinet. If this explanation is true, it could be a giant asteroid that resulted in extinction in the Permian-Triassic era that kills 96% of sea creatures and up to 70% of vertebrate organisms that live on land. However, Some communities of conspiracy theorists have come up with their crazy idea, claiming that it could be a very large UFO base or portal to a mysterious underworld called Hollow Earth. That's some mystery from Antarctica. If you like a video like this, please press the like button and share it with your friends. Do not forget to press the subscribe button and activate the bell beside it to get the latest video notifications from us. Thank you for watching, and see you in the other discussion.